Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. For those who want to travel to Canada or to migrate to Canada, then this video is for you. Kindly watch this video up to the end and don't forget to subscribe. Remember, I'm going to share detailed information that is going to help you to have an easy transition to Canada. Welcome and let's start this video. Alright, so this is an update. Alright, so for those who are studying in Canada, these are the new rules you need to know. For those who are interested to go to Canada to study, these are the new rules you need to know. So, update. The new limits on off-campus work during studies. For those who are interested to study at the same time to work while they're studying in Canada, this e-video is for you. And for those who are interested to go and study in Canada at the same time to work, this video is for you. Please watch up to the end and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, let me know. All right, so here are the highlights. As of 30th April 2024, international students in Canada can no longer work more than 20 hours per week off campus while studying. 8 in 10 international students do currently work more than 20 hours per week according to Canada government research. Students are permitted to work for up to 20 hours per week until September 2024. In September 2024, the limits will increase to 24 hours per week. Students remain able to work unlimited hours during breaks and summer holidays. So during summer break or holiday, you might work as unlimited hours as possible. But when the summer or when the semester resume, then you're not allowed to work for more than 20 hours per week. Pay attention. If you end up not following these rules, chances of you losing out your study work visa is very high. So Canadian Immigration Minister Mark Miller announced this week that the temporary COVID-era policy allowing international students to work an unlimited number of hours off campus during their studies will end as of 30th April 2024. This means that the standing policy limiting students to 20 hours off campus work during studies is once again in effect. However, the Canada government also announced that beginning in September 2024 that limit on off-campus work hours will be increased to 24 hours per week. Until that time, students are permitted to work for no more than 20 hours per week while classes are in session. The government has been debating whether it will extend the temporary provision enacted during the COVID-19 pandemic of students being able to work up to 40 hours per week or to set up a cap of 30 hours, but decided in the end that a weekly limit of 24 hours will allow students to work the equivalent of 3 8-hour shift per week, dissuade visa application from students whose main purpose of coming to Canada is to work, not create undue distraction for students from their studies. Students will continue to be able to work as many hours as they like during the breaks and summer holidays. Announcing the forthcoming 24-hour weekly limit, Minister Miller said, looking at best practices and policies in other like-minded countries, most of them limit the number of working hours for international students. Canada rules need to be aligned or we will find our programs attracting more and more applicants whose primary intent is to work and not studying. We know from studies as well that when you start working in and around 30-hour level, there is a material impact on the quality of your studies. The new rules will be a major change for most international students in Canada. So under the ICRCC has determined that the study which they did was 80% of international students are now working more than 20 hours a week. So the Canada government has published quick facts related to the announcement. These include recent studies conducted in the US and Canada have shown that there is a considerable decline in academic performance for students working more than 28 hours per week, and that working more than 24 hours per week increases the chances that students will drop out of their program. Most countries that welcome international students set limits on the number of hours they may work while they study. Australia recently changed its policy to allow a student to work 48 hours every 2 weeks. In the US, students must meet additional criteria before being permitted to work off campus at all. In general, international students coming to Canada must now have more existing funds than in the past. Each student applying for a visa must have
$14,930,000 US dollars, plus the first year of tuition and additional proof of being able to cover other costs. The requirements increases with every additional family member the students bring with them. For additional background, please go and check the Canadian website. They have all this information. Remember, right now with the new rule, for those who are interested to study in Canada, or for those who are already in Canada, they know that from September 2024, from April 2024, you are not allowed to work for more than 20 hours, and unless it's during summer break, that is the holidays, you are not allowed to work for more than 20 hours per week. Guys, if you don't follow the rules, you are going to lose out on your study work permit visa. All right, so please follow the instructions, and I wish you all the best for those who have applied or for those who are planning to apply for this study work permit. I'm sharing all this information so that it will help you to have a smooth transition on your way to learning in Canada and at the same time working in Canada. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, kindly let me know and I'll get back to you. Thank you and God bless you. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.